Hello everyone, this is Matt with True Potential Media. You can find us online anytime at truepotentialmedia.com. Today we're going to talk about trying to build up your following on Twitter and 3 specific tips to do that. Looking at our example here, you're in your Twitter account. You can see that Dave, for instance, is following 404 people, and he has 144 people following him back. Well, we definitely want to get this a lot more even, and would love to see even more followers than the people that he's following, of course. But everyone's got to start somewhere, and you're always going to start off with following more people than you have following you back, unless you've got a big name, or a big product, or a big brand that's very well known already. So, first things first, in thinking through your target audience, you want to make for sure that you are tweeting subject matter that matters to that target audience. So, content is always king, no matter what you're doing, including social media. That means that you can't expect to just open up a Twitter account and for people just to start following you. Number one, if you don't come up to this box, compose a new tweet, and you're not consistently coming here and you're filling out things and you're tweeting, guys, you're just not going to get a following. So you've got to be consistent, not only with tweeting, but be consistent in the what you're talking about. What are you tweeting about? And I know Dave here. He's a great guy. He's an edgy Christian fiction writer, and he wrote this book called Godslinger, you can see over here. And one of his target audiences is pastors. So we have to make for sure that he's been tweeting things that pastors would be interested in, because otherwise pastors may come and look at his profile, and they're not going to see anything that would make him say, well, yeah, I need to follow this D.G. Spillman guy. So the best way to check that out is to come up here and click on your name, and it's going to take you to your profile page. This is where you can see what everyone else sees. They see Dave's bio here. They can see his following and followers here. And then even more importantly, they can see his tweets. So if you're reaching out to pastors and you're following them and you're hoping that they follow you back, they're going to start coming through here. Now, in Dave's case, I can see several different ones where he's talked about the church, tithing, he's talked about preaching. So they can tell that he at least is probably writing about things that could matter to them. And in his bio, he talks about how he's a fallen preacher. He's befriended smugglers and thieves and spies and rock stars. And he really sounds like someone that God can really use, right? And so I think pastors would be very interested in him. So you just want to make for sure that you at least have been tweeting. Not every single tweet has to be that way, but at least every once in a while, so that they can look at that and say, yes, I want to follow this guy. Okay, so that was tip number 1. Number 2 is you want to come up here to your search bar. Now, again, I want to make for sure that you get your bio where it needs to be before you come do this, because the only way they're going to be able to read about you at first when you follow people is going to be your bio. That's it. So make for sure your bio has keywords in it that would matter to your target group. So up here in your search bar, in Dave's case, he's wanting to talk to pastors. So I'm going to just put pastor. And Twitter's going to pull up tweets of people that have talked about pastors. So you can see here, youth pastor fell asleep during a morning session. This guy's talking about something that's kind of funny, but these are people that basically tweeted about pastors. Now, they might be a pastor, so I might come up here and click this guy's name and see it ain't the way it used to be, I'll tell you that. And I might, and see, I'm going to read through his last 3 tweets. This is what everybody does. And I'm going to see, well, he's talking about the church and Christian and such, so if I'm Dave, I may want to follow this guy, but because it didn't just say youth pastor, I'm going to skip it for now. And let's say Larry Reed here, right there, says pastor, and I'm already following him. So I know I don't have to follow him now, but in doing this search through the tweets, you're going to have to search all these different ones to see, well, are they a pastor or are they just talking about pastors? There's actually an easier way of doing this. You come right over here where it says people and click here. And look how easy this is. It pulls all these people up, and it's going to pull the people that have the most following first. So Mark Driscoll, Rick Warren, Brian Houston, these guys have hundreds of thousands, if not a million followers, that you can see that Dave's already followed several people. And again, they have pastor in their bio. So this can be very easy, very quick for you to be able to come through and just follow people that way. Now, the third and final tip that I want to give you today is there's one outside source. It's a website that I like to use every once in a while, and it's called Twello. And I'm going to pull it up here. It's Twellow. And you can go there, Twello.com, and what it's done is it's taking the Twitter people and it's putting them in categories. You can see some of the categories they have here on the home page, but truth be known, they don't have them all listed out. So the best thing for you to do is come up here to their search bar. And again, I'm doing this for Dave, so I'm going to put in pastor. And it's going to pull them up. It's going to give you their bio. It's going to show you the followers and where they're located. And so you can see, well, are these people I want to follow? Yes or no. So Twello is a great resource for you. You can do searching that way, but again, you can do it straight on Twitter as well. And I hope that makes sense to you. But if you have any questions about what we covered today, feel free to email me, Matt, M-A-T-T, at TruePotentialMedia.com, and mention this lesson. Have a great day.